Happy hour starts in 1 minute. 1 minute. All right, we are getting this party started. What is up, everybody? What is up? I am Liza Monet Morales, and that's my girl, Amy. We are so pumped to introduce Miss Amy Robbins as one of our newest resident DJs here at Work From Home Network TV. So we're actually going to go check in with Amy, want to see how her week has been going as we rock and roll. But first, we just want to say welcome to Happy Hour Live. I'm one of your co-hosts, Liza Monet Morales, outside of Los Angeles. And boy, has it been a week. So we definitely want to salute to all of you. Raise your glass, have a drink, have a sip, and get ready to rock and roll because we have a show for you. So first and foremost, Miss Amy, cheers to you, mama. Can you tell us where you're checking in from? Introduce yourself to the audience. We were so excited to have you last week as a guest, and this week we get to have you back as a DJ. Take it away.
I know. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. I absolutely love what you're doing with Work From Home Network TV.
Oh, I think you got to go up higher a little bit with your volume.
All right. Check.
I think your volume. It's okay.
Still low. Check.
Good old internet. Yeah, that's better. And we have our co-host, Aaron. That's better. Let's see. Can we hear you again, Amy?
Check. 1, 2.
There it is.
Oh, there
Yes.
you are.
There you are. Please tell us how it's going out there in Chicago.
It's going. As you can see, I can look at all the non-existent people outside. Which is a good thing. I'm glad that social distancing is still happening around here.
Yes.
But, I mean, Chicago's amazing. Always. Just having the energy here, being out here. It's always fun. Yeah.
I love it. Well, we love that you're here with us as well. I'm going to introduce my co-host, Aaron Smalls, who's on the other side of the coast while I'm handling everything out in the West Coast. Some might say that the West is the best, but I know in New York, we do it well. So, Aaron, take it away. Tell everybody what's up and who you are.
Hanging out in New York City, having a good time. Got my fancy drinks with me over here, ready to go. And it's happy hour. It's a special edition happy hour. We got all kinds of guests on the show today. So I'm stoked.
And I was going to say, what's the reason we have all the guests? What are we celebrating?
It's our birthday.
Hey!
It's our birthday. It's like our 1 month anniversary. Wow, there is something crazy happening on the internet right now because everything is moving in slow motion on my computer. And I'm probably about to speed up like I'm in the Matrix.
I love it. But you're here with us. That's what matters. You all do it faster and better in New York City. So that is great. Now, Amy is going to be joining us throughout the show. She'll be popping in with some music as well as with her awesome personality. But before we do that, as we like to do, we like to start our week. We want to know what you all are toasting to. So, Amy, what are you toasting to this week?
All right. As I said, social distancing is going strong here in Chicago. So cheers to everybody that is actually staying at home and enjoying their time either by themselves or with their loved ones or whomever you're sharing this time with. So cheers to everybody that's actually staying home.
I appreciate it. Cheers to you. And that is right. Staying home. That is the way we save lives. I mean, you know what? Everyone's been talking about, especially you high school seniors, talking about no cap all year. Well, guess what? You don't get a gown either, but you will be saving a life. So cheers to you.
Yeah,
Aaron. Yay. Cheers. I'm pretty excited. I have a whole new bottle of Grey Goose ready to go and open. Holla. So I'm ready to get this party started. Aaron, what are you toasting to this week?
I'm toasting to the fact that this is going to be over soon. I feel it. I feel like we're coming towards
the home stretch.
And I'm not talking about COVID. I'm talking about my time indoors. It's going to be over soon. I'm going to be going outside quite a bit more. I'm going to go to parks. I'm going to resume getting outside into the sunshine. And that's what is going to be over soon because I've been in this apartment for way too long, and I'm starting to lose it a little bit.
All right. Well,
That's
cheers to
what I'm
that.
hearing too.
Cheers to that, and cheers to you. So I actually am pretty excited because while I love that one day soon, that is right, we'll be able to go out again and frolic and, go to music festivals, be around people. But until then, the good thing is we can also do it here at home, especially if you have the Work From Home Network TV powering you. We are super pumped because this week it was dropped. The announcement was made. Ready, Aaron? Here we go. Bam. That is Altissimo Live. That is the event that we will be executive producing, co-producing to bring. We're the creative directors for that show here at Work From Home Network TV. It'll be English and Spanish. It will be live streamed on altissimolive.com, all their social media platforms. So you can head over to altissimolive.com to get more information. But in case you're wondering, we have a variety of people that are joining us. So Eva Longoria and Enrique Santos will be co-hosting. We have Jay Balvin, Kate Del Castillo for you Queen of the South fans, Rosario Dawson, Alejandro Sanz, also co-hosting, and a variety of the best in Latin performers and artists coming through, everyone from Juanes to Carlos Vives to Anita Fonseca, Jesse and Joy. The list goes on and on. So you all will definitely want to stay tuned, and definitely please visit altissimolive.com. We're super excited to be bringing this to life for one big purpose, which is to raise money for our unsung heroes right now, which there are many, but one particular group that hasn't been getting any attention is our farm workers, who are risking their lives every single day to not only get our fruits and our vegetables, but to really keep us fed across the board. So my cheers and salute to them. Thanks, Amy. Now, super pumped. We have one of our co-founders of Work From Home Network TV on with us, and also one of our co-hosts of Power Hour Live. Let's bring him up. Anthony checking in from Dallas with a customized mask, really fitting the tiki theme today, I see. I'm loving it. Are we deciding to just be in mute mode? Is that what's happening? Does that come with the mask? Yeah.
I had it was, I said, tiki me banana. I was very excited about the mask, and I was just, making sure that everybody's sound was bad, just like mine. Sorry about that. Anyway.
No, all good. But we love it. We love the ensemble, if you will, for today. I love that you have so many clothing options when you're supposed to be quarantined. I don't even want to know what your normal suitcase looks like.
No, I came to party, and I had to move last week out of an old place, so I just picked up all my luggage. So guess what? I am fashion full right now.
Hey, all right. So the question we ask everybody when they come through, what are you toasting to? We want to know who and what are you toasting to this week?
Liza, this is going to come as a surprise to you, but I am toasting to you, my friend. I am toasting to Liza, who has put together something very fantastic, and I'm very excited for the Altissimo Live. You have set up something for the future of us, and at the end of the day, I am also here to be your interpreter and translator. So if anybody's wondering, that is .com. If you didn't know it, .com meant. And I'm also toasting to be a part of Happy Hour, because finally got a little bit of extra Friday night free time, but unfortunately my girlfriend's no longer here, so there's that.
All right. Well, Callie, this one's for you. We're also toasting to you. I love it. I'm gonna
drink matches too.
I love it. I'm going to need a refill soon. So I think we're going to get ready to get the party started. With that, Aaron is also coming through for us. Anthony, we will see you shortly. Amy, can we hear some beats for a 1-minute countdown? When we come back, we're super pumped and excited to have my boy, my friend, CEO of Superband, but also I'm discovering people have hidden talents during quarantine, and he is coming through with this week's quarantine themed drink straight from the Tiki, which I love, Ryan Boycek. So we will be back. So Amy, take it away. Ooh, ooh. my word. I love it. I love it. I love it. The internet is acting up, which means a lot of people of you are online, which we really love and appreciate, because that's what happy hour is all about, for us to come together as community to drink, have a good time, and rock and roll. So with that, it is time to get another drink going. So I'm going to bring up my boy right here, CEO of Superman and the man behind the Tiki, Ryan. What is up, Ryan?
How's it going?
How are you? So well. How are you?
I'm doing well. You know, just enjoying having something like this at home, so can actually still experience tiki a little bit despite being locked indoors.
I love it. So Ryan, share with everybody at home, how did the Tiki idea start? Did you start building the bar when we went into quarantine, or was it something that existed beforehand?
Yeah, so I've been a tiki head for a very long time now, and I had actually a lot of the stuff laying around, and I'd had plans of turning this bar into a tiki bar, but hadn't gotten around to it yet, and just found myself with a little bit more free time, and so I pulled everything out of the closet and slapped it on the wall and put some lights up and set all my rums and mugs up, and got a little tiki bar at home now. So
I love it. Okay, so one of the things that I love is that you are also a Disney head like myself. So can you take us through, you even have some like Club 33 stuff. Like, what would you say your most prized possession is in your tiki bar? Like, what is your totem?
That is a really tough question to answer. It actually, I do know what it is. It's not out. It's away. But there's a bar in San Diego called False Idol, and it is it's owned by this guy named Martin Cate, who's kind of the godfather of the resurgence of tiki cocktails. He owns 3 bars: Smuggler's Cove in San Francisco, False Idol in San Diego, and Hele Pele in Portland. And False Idol in San Diego, they commissioned a tiki artist named Tiki Bosco to completely do the whole entire bar. So when you walk in, first you walk past this wall of glowing skulls, and then you get inside, and the whole bar is just done up in like wood carving tiki all the way around. That's done by this guy named Bosco. And he also does the mugs for the bar. And I have one of his test mugs, which is a one-of-one artist print, only one like it in the world, which for obvious reasons I don't keep out on display.
Yeah, you can't have it break at all. Yes.
That one. But yeah, I do have some of the Club 33 mugs. I have both of the bust mugs that they did for the Haunted Mansion.
Yes.
Last year. This guy is from Trader Sam's right here. This is the Piranha mug. I've got a few of the Star Wars mugs and a couple of the what do you call it? One of the drinks, Trader Sam's. I can't remember the name of it at the moment.
Oh wow!
But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of variety of mugs. This is from one of my favorite tiki artists. His name is Tiki Tony, and it's a Pumpkin Kid mug. And it's just kid out trick or treating, but you can put alcohol in him and drink it.
Oh my gosh, that's great! I love it. So. I'm curious to know, what are you toasting to this week?
Well, I think I'm going to be toasting to good spirits and keeping those spirits up. But in particular, I'm going to be toasting to rum.
Oh, okay. Toasting to rum. All right. Well, let's get the party started on that. I'm like, that's a good one. Any excuse to drink. We're all about that here.
Right. Well, I enjoyed my drink.
Yes. So that was my last sip, so we can make it. Yeah, so we could definitely do that. For everyone tuning in, thanks so much. We have JJ Soria coming up in a bit. He'll be reading Green Eggs and Ham, which I think this drink might match with that as well. And we also have an opportunity for all of you at home to win some moolah when we play another round of Quarantine Feud. So before all of that, though, we're with you, Ryan. So take it away. Let us know how we make this drink, por favor.
Yeah, so today I'm going to be making one of the most classic tiki drinks that there is, the Mai Tai, which was originally created by Trader Vic in 1944. It's a drink that you can get in a lot of different places, and it has a lot of different variations and varieties around it. This is the traditional version. It doesn't include orange juice or passion fruit or maraschino or any of that kind of stuff. This is rum, lime juice, orange, some bitters, and that's pretty much it. and it's delicious when it's done right.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and get started here. So our first ingredient into the mixing cup is a little bit of bitters. It's any kind of aromatic bitters. I'm using a mix of Angostura and Bogarts. So 1 dash of that from here, and then I've got a little tincture over here of the other one. Then we're going to move on to agricole. So, you know, rum is a really, really broad spirit. And rum is something that not a lot of people have a ton of experience with.
Right.
So, you know, there's so many different kinds of rum. There's not just Captain Morgan's and Bacardi and Kraken. As you can see, pretty much everything up here is rum of some variation, right?
Okay, wait. I have a question for you. Am
Yeah.
I considered like a newbie if like I like a certain kind of rum? I'm just curious, you know, if there's like a.
Yeah, no, I mean, it would depend. It would depend on.
Because I'm a big Malibu rum girl. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm a big Malibu rum and pineapple girl, but I do like other ones. But I'm just curious, is that like bougie? Like if you're a bougie rum drinker, you're like, oh, okay, this girl needs help.
You know.
All right.
So one of the things with rums that a lot of people talk about who really like rum is flavored rums and spiced rums, and how we don't really like those because we want to create the flavor profile of the drink. And so getting a basic rum that you then can change the flavor of through adding bitters and various spices and that sort of thing to the drink is much preferred. So yeah, if you were starting with Malibu, I might say, well, why don't you come over here and let's taste
it's the tiki and let's play.
Exactly. Exactly.
So perfect. So tell us a little bit more about the rums we're using today and what we need to make the drink.
Yeah. So I'm going to use 3 different rums in this drink. I'm going to use Rum JM Blanc Agricole. An agricole rum is an aged rum. It's got kind of a funkiness to it. And, you know, not all aged rums have color. I think a lot of people associate, because of scotches and bourbons, aging with color. Color doesn't really have a lot to do with how old a rum is. Rum can be filtered and therefore clear. So we're going to be using a little bit of this guy. I'm going to be using Denizen 8. So when Trader Vic originally created the Mai Tai, he used 2 different kinds of rum. Those rums don't exist anymore. Those distilleries have gone away. They're not around. This rum in particular was created to be a blended rum for Mai Tais. So this is kind of my go-to rum that I really like to use in my Mai Tai, Denizen 8. I also, you know, if I'm feeling a little funky, I like to go with a little bit of Diplomatico Reserva. It's a great rum. It's absolutely delicious. It's fine to drink on its own. I actually will just sit and sip this stuff solo all the time. And then last, I like to add something a little funky to my Mai Tais. You're supposed to put a lime float on the top, right? Which is just a lime shell sitting in the drink. I like to flip my lime shell upside down, add a little bit of 151, and put it on fire, because I just think that's a lot more fun. I mean, who isn't entertained by fire, right?
Yes, so yes.
These are the rums I'm going to be using, and then I'm also going to be using a little bit of orange curacao, some lime juice, and some orgeat.
I love it. So let's take it away.
Yeah,
I am going to need you to figure out how to send it my way, because I'm going to just want to take it from the quarantine bar and like start.
Totally. Well, I'll channel my Star Trek.
There you go. There you go.
Beam it up to you. So we're going to start with a ½ ounce of Blanc Agricole. And you don't have to use a Blanc Agricole. You can use a gold if you want. But, you know, I like it for the funkiness that it provides. You also can use a Jamaican rum if you want. You know, if you want to experiment with your rums a little bit. Jamaican rums tend to be pretty funky. We're then going to go to 1.5 ounces of Denizen 8. This is an almost new bottle. Thank the Lord. I had to stock up for quarantine.
Yes, you did. I mean, we all. I was going to ask, what's the one drink that you're buying the most right now that you find that you were like, oh, I didn't even realize I was going to need that so much?
I just bought 2 bottles of this. I've been going through a lot of this. I just bought a new bottle of the Hamilton 151. Fantastic 151. $29 bottle of rum that will last a very long time because it's 151. And what else? Yeah, those are kind of the things I've been stocking up on the most. I also did get a second bottle of Diplomatico because it's just so delicious.
I love it. Boom shakalaka for the win. All right, so we got it. We have all the ingredients, and then take us home into what else we need.
Yeah, so now we're going to do the orange, half an ounce of orange. And you can use a different kind of orange if you want. You don't have to use this guy. This guy is a little bit more on the pricey side, but doled out over a lot of drinks, you know. It's not that bad.
It's worth it. I mean, let's be real, Ryan. We're not wasting money or spending money on gas. These days, the major expense is buying your stuff for your groceries and bar. Okay.
The amount of money I'm saving by not doing anything and going anywhere it's become pretty significant at this point.
You know what I did last week was I like tipped myself after I made my drink just so I could feel like I was at a bar. You know, one does what one does.
That's really funny. Next thing is a half ounce of orgeat syrup, which is an almond syrup. You know, a lot of tiki purists would recommend that you make your own. Bartenders definitely recommend that you make your own, but you don't have to. You can just get a bottled one. It is quite a process to make your own, so a lot easier to do it the other way. And then last but not least, you know, you got to add a sour to a drink. So here we go with our lime juice. We do 1 ounce of lime. And that's it.
Awesome sauce.
This drink is what's known as a whip and dump. So get a couple larger ice cubes in it.
Both of us are like, what do you mean a whip and dump? Oh my goodness.
It sounds really bad, right? So a couple larger ice cubes in it. And then, you know, most of the time you would strain a drink when you're pouring it out. You wouldn't include the ice with it. With a whip and dump, you just dump the ice with it as well. So,
boom, boom, boom. Super bam, super bam, super bam. I love it.
And then I've got my nice little hippopotami Thai glass.
Love it.
I'm sure you've heard of that one.
Yes, I have.
And we're going to dump the whole thing in there. Now, this mug I already had put some pebble ice in, so it's half full of pebble ice. But you want to kind of use either a crushed ice or if you happen to have pebble ice is preferred for most tiki drinks. And then we just top it off with a bunch of this. I just have some of those little rubber molds to make this stuff. But you can always get a Collins bag and a hammer. That's another way to do it. All right.
That's how I like to do it. I just take a hammer and I just smash it all up, and that's how I make my cocktails. I'm actually going to refill mine right now. So if Ryan, you could just send one of those my way.
we all want one, Ryan.
100%.
I feel like we have this perfect cocktail now that we can drink, and so we have to like swirl it with the music because you're over there tipping yourself. Ryan's making fantastic drinks, and now I feel like all I'm missing in my life is
the music.
DJ Amy like rocking the house.
Yeah, we'll bring her up. I just want to see Ryan toast with that drink. Let's check it out. All right, it is. Look at the precision on that, Ryan. It looks amazing. Thank you so much. Wow. That is the perfection. Now you all can head over to RBOSAK79 to see more of his pictures. He has so many great ones, and we're going to bring Miss Amy up shortly to also check it out. I don't know about y'all, but if you're at home, please leave us a comment down below. We'll be featuring your comments a little bit later. So we want to know, what are you drinking? What are you toasting to this week? What do you think about our corn tiki? I'm like, woo woo. But yeah, we have a packed show for you all. We're going to have Miss Amy in a hot second. Jay Soria is coming up to read Green Eggs and Ham. And then we have another episode of Quarantine Feud. All right, Ryan, let's check it out.
So there we go. We are on fire. And,
Oh my God, literally on fire.
Literally on fire. And, if you want to have a little bit of fun, there's nothing wrong with pouring some cinnamon on it, right?
Hey! You can make it pop. Oh my gosh. All right, Ryan, thank you so much for being here with us. As you toast to us, we're bringing on Miss Amy to spin a little music. So good. I definitely want to thank again Ryan for being here. I love your precision that you are definitely, my mom would love you for like literally sterilizing the area you've worked with. I think that is amazing. So great.
Right?
Yeah, I love it. All right, Ryan, thank you again so much for joining us. Let everybody know where they can follow you once again for more corn tiki and more.
Yeah, if you want to see my cocktails that I've been making, check out my Instagram, arbosac79. And if you're interested in learning more about my company, you can find us at Superbam DRM.
Yes, I'm a big fan of Superbam, so definitely y'all check it out. Yeah. A big shout out again to Ryan for being here. We'll see you again soon. Miss Amy, looking good. Aaron, how you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. He said, put a little cinnamon on it. Nothing's wrong with that. And all I could think in my mind was that's what she said. So
hey. I love it. Now, Amy, we have to say we're loving that shirt that you have, that you are totally also in the mood.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know if you guys heard me as I was playing music, but this is literally my only Hawaiian themed anything that is in this apartment right now. And I'm like super bummed out because when I moved from California, for some reason, like, I had themed stuff for pretty much every holiday you could think of. And I mean, come on, like tiki theme, Hawaiian theme is like literally my life.
Right?
This is all I have.
Well, apparently you and Anthony know how to prepare for a quarantine better than myself. Aaron pulls out some really great costumes because I was like, what do I have in this place that's like Hawaii themed? I'm like, nothing, Liza. It's all in the storage. You can't get there. But that is okay. What we do have is your music, which is great. Now, as we keep the party going and we have our refill, I'm so glad that we have our drink. We are going to bring up Mr. What do we want to do? It's going to be co-host pick. You want to do a little quarantine feud, or should we have JJ Soria read Green Eggs and Ham?
We're doing quarantine feud right here, right now. Let's get this party rocking.
Woo woo! All right, Amy, we're going to drop you down. And Ruben, we're going to bring you up and welcome you to Happy Hour. We're so excited to have you again. We're like, let's go. How's your week been, Ruben?
I don't know if y'all can see me. It froze.
I don't. Yep, you froze, but we're going to try again.
The amount of people that are online right now is probably outrageous because everything is freezing. Literally, we use this platform with Chrome most of the time, but my computer is doing the same thing that Ruben is doing right now, where it's going in regular speed and then it slow motions, and then it speeds up really fast.
Well, let me ask you this: can you at least hear my audio?
I can hear your audio.
That's all you need. Listen, I have things to say. Number one, big shout out to Amy. I love Chicago. That's my jam. I used to live there. Let's go. Number two, y'all did not give Liza's joke enough credit. She said, all y'all saying no cap, you ain't getting no gown either. That was a banger, and y'all just let that ride. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I was dying. Listen, Liza, I'm so sorry. Call the cop because I am stealing that. I'm just letting you know what's about to happen. It's a wrap, baby. It's a wrap. Oh, man.
Oh, Ruben. I love it.
Oh, good God. I'm sorry. That's it. I'm just saying. That was my soul.
Okay. is amazing.
I
We
was
just had
crying.
this
I was crying. Shit. Oh, y'all. Folks, thank you guys for joining us. A little thing I like to call Quarantine Feud. My name is Ruben. I am the announcer and the warm-up guy for Family Feud. I've been doing this pretty much every day since we've been stuck in our houses, and the game is very, very simple. I'm going to ask you guys 5 Family Feud style questions. You are going to submit all 5 answers as one reply. I am going to check the score, and then I'm going to come back and announce the winner. The winner is going to walk out of here with a gift card to Amazon. Now, that gift card is only $5, but it'll at least buy you some toilet paper. So that being said, if you're ready to play the feud, let me hear you say yeah.
Yeah!
Let's do this thing, baby.
All right. This is Anthony made a great point. This is like watching a Japanese animated film. Like,
yeah,
you are speaking and we see you, and then it's like
it's very bad animation.
It is. So let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Throwing the questions up there on this screen for you. Let's rock and roll.
Here we go. Remember, answer. Name a reason people don't like carpool. Name someone who gets paid to wear a mask. Name something that contains the word Mac. Name something a gardener will hate to be allergic to. Last but not least, name something that people seem to do nonstop. Those are all 5 questions. They are up on the screen. I believe you got like 4 minutes to get those answers in. You got like 4 minutes to get those answers in. Remember, folks, reply with all 5 questions as one reply. That way I can tally up the score, brother. You are running the ship today, man. This is what I love about you. The show must go on. You screenshotted the questions and put them up in the screen like, hey, just share my screen. Just share it.
Because we're in a whole new world right now. Like, The internet owns us. Like, this is what happens. Technology, we build it, and we're like, oh, this is helpful. This is a good tool. And then it takes over.
Yeah. Oh, that's why everybody's making shots and drinking to people. I don't know if the questions are up there now. It should be up there now. Kathy, let me know if you can see them in the thing. So, dude, you guys, it's very blurry. That's why. So, folks, if you can hear me, I'm going to read them off for you one more time. Name a reason people don't like the carpool. Name someone who gets paid to wear a mask. Name something that contains the word Mac. Name something that gardener will hate to be allergic to. Last but not least, name something that people seem to do nonstop. You got 3 minutes now. We got 3 minutes up there. They're up on the screen right now. Thank you guys so much for joining us here at a little thing that they call the Work From Home Network. They do this pretty much every day. It is a fantastic network. Liza, my boy Aaron Small, has been heading it up. Liza has a new show that she's going to be putting on. I forgot the name of it. We're going to get to it here in just a few moments. But keep this thing on going. Aaron, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. We're just going to be behind the graphic here talking. So it's just going to be a voiceover. Because
I like it. It's fine with me. That way they can play the game. Remember, folks, if you're playing right now, make sure you answer all 5 questions with one reply. We got 2 minutes to get those answers in. Now, folks, don't forget, I'm going to be playing another game on my page. It's at Ruben Urban, at RUBINERVIN. That's where you're going to play. And Jessie Kate's coming up here. She's already got her answers in. In fact, I almost forgot. I got to get the let's see here. Long guy. Oh, man. Geez. Oh, there we go. Anthony Russo's playing. All right, guys, get those answers in. All right. I don't know what you were answering there for number 2, Jessie Kate. Anthony Russo, you got some good answers in there, my friend. I mean, that's 2 people that are going to get the thing. I mean, that's fine with me. But we are going to play another game on my page at Ruben Urban, at RUBINERVIN. It's actually going to be on Instagram. Not Instagram. It's going to be on Facebook, brother. That's a little bit wrong. It's going to show me on Facebook at Ruben Urban right after the show to play another game. You can go at I am Ruben Urban. That's where my Instagram is, and that's where I just show all my plights and things of being a warm-up guy. Let's see here. Aroni. There you go. Get them in there. We're down to about a minute, I believe. We're down to about a minute. Down to about a minute playing the game, folks. Here on the Work From Home Network, we're playing a little thing called Quarantine Feud. After this, we're going to give out $5 to Amazon. All you got to do is hit me up in my DMs at Ruben Irvin, and I will send you over a $5 gift card. It is just that easy. Just that easy, my friends.
Ruben, your birthday was an absolute fiasco when we got on that Zoom call. It was mayhem happening on that call. And it was probably one of the best parts of this quarantine so far.
My liver still feels it.
Wait, I take issue with that because you also came to my Zoom birthday party, which was pretty lit, my friend.
Okay, see, Liza, here's the thing. You don't have two of me. It was me and my little brother, who is as ridiculous as I am, but a Marine. And it's not anybody's fault. And Aaron Smalls. I mean, look, it's not nobody's fault. It was just crazy like a Walmart sale. And that is what was going on.
It's facts. And
we're officially at time.
And it was a very close second because I met JJ Soria there and we bonded instantly. But I've known Ruben since I was 19 years old, and that party was a fiasco.
I love it. All right, y'all. We are done here. So I'm taking down that graphic. I'm gonna jump behind the scenes.
I'm gonna jump behind, right? I'm gonna tally up the score, and then I'll be right back to play the game. Does that sound cool, brother?
That works. Right. We're gonna bring Liza in. We're gonna drop you out, and we're gonna rock and roll here. So this is what's crazy, Liza, is that
you're drunk. That's what's crazy.
No, I'm gonna be finishing these bottles tonight by myself, solo. But that's the thing about what's happening in this day and age. Like, the internet is running things, and there's so many people on the internet right now that everything is going completely slowly. Because even at the top of this show, I was like, what's happening? My computer's been working fine all day, but now it's freaking out. But then now that I see that everybody else's computers are freaking out just a little bit, now I know it's not just me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Amy, I hope you're ready because we're gonna do some more music here. We're gonna get some more of this royalty-free, copyright-free music rocking, and then we're gonna get some answers. And then JJ Soria's coming on. Pentified.
Pentified, baby.
That's right.
All right, Amy. It's you. Take us down for a 2-minute party break. We will be back. We'll be dancing. Get your drink on, people. Like
Yeah. We're on now. vibing right now. We're gonna drop DJ Amy Robbins out of the feed here, and we're gonna keep this party rocking. DJ Amy Robbins, thank you so much for the music there. We're gonna come back to you in just a little bit. Liza, shamon, Cletus, shamon.
Let's go, baby. It is happy hour.
This is good. All right, we're bringing Ruben back in here in just a second because we got to find a winner of this thing. You know, we got to find a winner. We want to give away some free stuff. Yeah, I said the F word. I said the F word on network TV. I said the F word, free.
Oh, look at that. That is a 4-letter word.
Oh.
Hey, watch out. But it's still not as good as my joke, right, Ruben?
Nah, that's the joke of the night. That is the joke of the night. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody said. I don't care. I was backstage peeing on myself. Anyway, hey, let's give away this money. You want to do it, man?
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
Let's do it, man.
Here we go. Questions coming up.
Here we go, folks. I said name a reason people don't like the carpool. Number 1 answer was no independence. Question number 2, name someone who gets paid to wear a mask. Number 1 answer is surgeon. Question number 3, name something that contains the word mac. Number 1 answer is macaroni. Question number 4, name something that a gardener would like to be allergic to. Question number, the answer was pollen or flowers. And last but not least, name something that people seem to do nonstop. Number 1 answer is talk. Listen, I don't know. This is a fluke, Aaron. This is a fluke. You know why?
Why?
Because
what happened?
Never wins, and because they didn't play it every day. And then they won last night. And then they came over to your network and won again. Jesse Kate. Oh, my God. Jesse Kate walking away with a $5 gift card.
Hey.
She came over. She was like, look, only 4 people playing.
Who is Jesse Kate with this move in the profile
she's actually on Facebook, though. I love her. Like, she's like, I'm ready.
She's giving it to the people. She's giving it to the people right now. That's how you do it.
I mean, but she was ready. She has a comment ready.
That's a twofer. Everybody.
Hey. Okay, wait.
I like that. That's gonna be my new profile picture right there. That's gonna be my new profile picture.
But anyways, that being said, hey, listen, folks, if you guys are in the chat, join me over at my page on Facebook at Ruben Urban. I'm going to be playing yet another game where I'm going to play 2 rounds. So today you got 3 chances. So 2 more rounds of Quarantine Feud. I hope to see you over there. Hey, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys continue to let me come on every now and then to the I'm wearing how I look.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to go in. I'm ready.
Show some respect on our name. Work from home network TV, baby. Quarantine.
I appreciate you so very, very much. Thank you guys for hanging out and let me play around with you.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you in just a little bit.
All right, man.
Yes, we will. Make sure everyone at home, you head over to @RubenIrwin on Facebook to play another 2 rounds of the game. Next up, though, without further ado, is going to be my boy, JJ Soria, who is backstage, ready to go for you all. Also, I got to give a big shout out to Ryan and his cat. I thought that was awesome during a little dance we were doing. A big shout out also to Amy for keeping the party going. So super pumped. Earlier this week, we had JJ Soria on our other show, Let's Talk About It, which is our Work From Home Network TV Spanglish show. So if you haven't checked that out, you definitely should. JJ is currently playing on the hit show on Netflix called Gentified, which we just love around here, I have to say. So without further ado, let me bring him up.
Don't bring him up yet. Because I think I have it here. I think I loaded it in. Yeah, I did. Here's a little sneak peek at the trailer of Gentified real quick. We're not going to play the whole thing, but here's a little sneak peek of the trailer before we bring up JJ.
$5 por un burrito? We've been giving you free burritos for years. Yo canté por esos tacos.
Nobody asked you to sing.
You ain't Chente, bro. We need a new approach. I'll give you a brand new list of ingredients that we can try out, and it's gonna be great. People love.
Yeah.
Hey, all about the new Also, I'm a huge fan of his character. Now, I have a question for you. We like to call it the Latino test around here. Aaron, do you know who Chente is?
Chente?
Uh-huh.
No, but I like the word.
Do you like it as much as Saladito?
Saladito? Chente? Is that a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? Is it a noun?
the things that you learn. We might have to bring our translator up. Let's see if he knows. As he sneezes, COVID-19. We saw that. Corona. Anthony, do you know who Chente is?
Who? Oh, it's a who? See, that threw me off because I figured it had something to do similar to Huevos, but apparently not.
No.
So no.
All right. Well, dropping you down. Bye. That's what happens around here. So, all right. Let's definitely.
You don't know? Bye.
All right. Let's bring up JJ Soria in the house, who's literally looking up who Chente is. JJ, are you Googling? Is that what's happening right now?
No, hey, I'm ready.
I mean, you're on. So hopefully, I mean, you can tell everybody what you were doing.
Happy hour. I'm already, but you tell me I'll be at the end of the show. I'm already drunk.
Okay, wait. So for people,
at this point, I am Sam.
it's actually called Green Eggs and Ham with Sam, but okay, no. So wait, do me a favor though. Can you tell the people at home who is Chente, which we just saw in the clip that they asked that question? It's the Latino test. I know you Googled it, but it's okay.
No, I didn't. Vicente Fernandez.
Hey! Vicente
Alejandro Fernandez's father.
And Alejandro Fernandez Jr.'s grandfather, who, by the way, is confirmed for Altísimo Live. So that's actually pretty exciting.
Wait a second. Liza, you're continuing on and not saying anything. Are you seeing JJ right side up right now? Because I'm seeing him upside down.
That is you drinking, my friend. That is definitely you drinking.
Oh man, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and load it in because I'm seeing him upside down.
I can't hear him.
Okay, well, while you do, I want to show everybody at home what Chente is known for is what in the Latino culture we call the grito. And JJ actually last Friday, was on playing the drinking game Tragos with his creator of his show. And they had a little a grito challenge, if you will. So let's check out that.
That was pretty good. I like the length of it. I didn't go for length. And that's pretty impressive.
More projection? More projection?
No, I don't know. Let me see. People, what do you think? Was that?
All right. I'm just saying, I want projection. And I feel like every time you're on the show, I want to see how it gets better. Why are you upside down now? What are you doing?
This is what I'm seeing.
But
this is what I'm seeing.
Right now? You guys are so crazy. All right. I want to hear that grito. Can you hook us up?
Yeah, you got that one right there. That's the one you got.
Let's go. No, I want the one in real time. It's happy hour, baby. Hey, that was good. That was decent. I like it. Pikachu. You definitely, Aaron. You know what that means? You're the weakest link. Bye-bye. That's what that means. So he unfortunately did not make the grito cut. But that being said, you did. We're so excited to have you, JJ. Again, congratulations on Gentified, obviously on Netflix. We're super excited because one of the things that your character loves to do on the show is read. So I would love to know, when you saw the script, what did you think about that? It kind of definitely goes against the stereotype of what someone thinks of your character. So can you tell everybody at home a little bit about your character?
Well, he's mid-20s, late 20s, everyone. There's no specific age on him, but he's helps his grandfather run his taqueria, Mama Fina's. It's been a staple of the community for the past 30 years, and it's in danger of being gentrified. And Eric's loyal to his family and contributing everything, all of himself, to keeping it afloat and doing his part to help with the family. But within that, he's also, he's a loving, driven, passionate person, in love with Lydia and wants to make her happy, but also trying to figure out his place in life too.
I love that. Now, one of the things that he is also a big fan of is the books, as I mentioned, and he comes up with a really creative way for people to pay for their tacos. So can you share a little bit about what that is?
Yeah, it's a cool idea of Libros, is having kids read books and then taking these quizzes in order to get their tacos. And it's a brilliant way to get kids reading and get kids fed at the same time, and then bringing their family in. It was really cool.
I love that because personally, I probably would have gained about 200 pounds if I had that in my neighborhood taqueria growing up. I love tacos. I would be like, yo, I could speed read. Let's go. Like, how fast can we do this? So
you got to make sure that you actually read them thoroughly, because when I quiz you, you got to be ready.
All right, I'm ready. So you have a book for us tonight to read. So for all you, parents at home looking to take a break, wanting your kids to listen to a good story while you enjoy your drink, JJ's going to take it away, and then there will be a quiz after. I'll be ready for your quiz. So JJ, let them know what you're reading and take it away.
Today's literature is coming from the book of Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss, the author Dr. Seuss. I had never read this book.
What?
No lie. At least I don't remember.
Maybe someone read it to you.
Maybe. But so I read it for the first time of the day. This will be the second. Let's see how it
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah. Now, let's see what you think after. I'll ask you. I might have to quiz you on it, but okay, let's go.
All right, let's do it. I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam I am. That's Sam I am. That's Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like green eggs and ham, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I do not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox, not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Could you in a car eat them? Here they are. I could not in a car. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I could not in a tree, not in a car. Would you let me be? I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. A train. Would you on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree, not in a car. Sam, let me be. I could not in a box. I would not with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Say, in the dark? Here in the dark? Could you in the dark? I could not in the dark. Could you in the rain? I could not in the rain, not in the dark, not on a train, not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see? Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I would not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you with a goat? I could not with a goat. Could you in a boat? I would not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train, not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. Would you let me be? I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am.
So,
did I get cut off?
No, you're good. Keep going. I love it.
You do not like them. You do not like them, So you say, try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. Sam, if you will, let me be. I will try them, you will see.
Bam, bam, bam. So I have a question for you. Do you like green eggs and ham?
Say yes, I like green eggs and ham.
I'm glad that we got there. I love the intention, the passion. It was very Shakespearean. Aaron, do you like green eggs and ham? Oh, wait, Aaron, you muted yourself, Aaron. You clearly don't like green eggs and ham or sound.
I was saying that I was so focused and I was trying to bring myself in to show you me like this. Like I started back here watching JJ, and as he read, I was like, I've heard this book before.
I wanted to have fun with it.
This is. I need to go make green eggs and ham. How do I make green? So I was just showing myself coming in.
Alexa.
That was fun, man.
I love it. So here's the thing. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Alexa heard me speak. So now she just said when you said that was fun, she said glad to hear it. So even Alexa enjoyed you reading. So thank you for reading, JJ. So it was funny when we were talking about a book that he could read. I was like, why don't you read Green Eggs and Ham? And he's like, I'm going to check it out. And so I'm so glad that you checked it out. You liked it and you brought it because you definitely brought the funk today. So woo-hoo. I love it. Well, hopefully we can have you back again for another happy hour. Hopefully we'll, loop you into Altísimo Live, you and the rest of the cast. We'd love to have you join in support for our farm workers. So yeah.
Well, definitely it was happy hour because I already buzzed and feeling great.
I love it. Well, before we let you go, what we do every single happy hour is ask everybody, who are you toasting to? So JJ, who are you toasting to? Let us know. Let's raise our glasses.
To everyone as a world community. Just love.
I love it. Chin chin.
There you go.
Aaron, let's go. All right, everyone, that's JJ Soria. If you're already not following him on the IG, what is wrong with you? Definitely make sure that you do. He is not only on Instagram, but he's also on the Twitters, all the things. So you can follow him at Simply Put JJ Soria. Bam. We will see you again soon, JJ. Thank you so much for being here with us. Have a fantastic weekend. We will rock the Casbah and we'll be in touch. And enjoy some green eggs and ham this weekend, baby.
Yes, later.
All right, bye. My gosh, I am so hungry for some green eggs and ham. I might have to make that. I went on a cruise once and they had the chef there. There was like the Dr. Seuss chef. And they actually brought like It Thing at 1 and 2. And they did give you green eggs and ham, which kind of looked weird in real life. I'm not going to lie.
Thinking of green eggs and ham, this is how that makes me feel. Like Anthony. That's how that makes me feel. Just like
that has become the joke. You know how like on, what is it, Jimmy Fallon, it's Kimmel, where he's always saying that there's never enough time to have Matt Damon on the show. I feel like that's what's happened with Anthony. He comes up and then we're like, nope, sorry, we don't have time today. It's like Anthony.
I just love that Anthony is here.
Very America.
Yeah.
You know who else is here? Is Miss Amy Robbins. So we definitely will throw to her as we sign off for another week of Happy Hour Live. But before we do, we want to give a big shout out to all our guests, Ryan, Ruben, JJ, and of course, you at home. But we can't leave without checking out some of the comments that you all have been leaving. So let's take it away. Some of my favorites, people right away realized green eggs and ham. That was happening. They were very excited. So a big shout out to Thumper67 watching us on Periscope as he gives us the thumbs up our way with keep up the good work. Of course, Jessie Kate, who was the winner, I thought was really funny watching us over on Facebook saying, I'm Jessie freaking Kate. She came to win. She owned it. It happened. It was pretty fantastic, I have to say. So it's been a fun time. Curtis Harkness, one of our other co-founders of Work From Home Network TV, is checking in with us from Atlanta, which shut it. And of course, we have not only is he checking in on the Facebook, but he is checking in on the checking in. Hello, Curtis.
Hi, guys. I'm here at the Super Bowl.
That's a super cool Patriots thing you got going on there. Too bad Tom Brady went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bye, Curtis.
And there we go. That's what happens at happy hour. If you don't make the cut, we got to dump you. That's how it goes. What did Ryan say? It's the Chuck. We got to laugh, and then you have to go back to shut it. Oh, my God. All right, well, big shout out to definitely anyone watching from Boyle Heights. Definitely Green Farmer John's Ham. I didn't know that they have that. I'll have to check that in LA. I'm going to have to tell that to JJ as well, because Boyle Heights is actually where Henthified is based. So a big shout out to Thumper for giving us the 411 and clearly some applause at home. And like we said, a big thank you to all of you for watching. Amy, let's take it away. Our final 2 minutes with a little dance party. Enjoy your weekend. Make sure this weekend you check out Global Citizen. They'll be streaming their concert for the world on all things streaming. We'll be watching as well. Okay, Amy's coming in and out. And our very own Anthony Michael Russo has an event happening on Sunday. So you can check that out over on our Facebook. And of course, we'll all be back for Power Hour Live Monday at noon. For a happy hour, I'm Liza Monet Morales in LA. And Aaron?
I'm bringing Amy in. I'm bringing Anthony in. I'm bringing Curtis in. This is a full party. Amy, let's go.